This is why you need to master drone flying. Drones are not just toys, they are powerful tools for photography, videography, and even surveying. Mastering drone flying can open up a world of possibilities, from capturing breathtaking aerial shots to exploring new perspectives. Whether you're a hobbyist or a professional, knowing how to fly a drone safely and effectively is essential. Take to the skies with confidence and safety. Before you launch your drone, it's crucial to understand the basics of drone operation and safety protocols. This will not only protect your investment but also ensure the safety of those around you. A well-prepared pilot is a confident pilot, ready to handle any situation that may arise during flight. First things first, let's talk about regulations. Understanding the legal requirements for drone flying is the foundation of responsible drone operation. Regulations are in place to ensure that drones are flown safely and do not interfere with other aircraft or pose a risk to people and property on the ground. If your drone weighs over 0.55 pounds, you must register it with the FAA. This is a simple process that can be done online and ensures that your drone is legally recognized. Registration helps authorities track drone usage and ensures that pilots are accountable for their actions. And don't forget to pass the trust test. The trust test is a mandatory requirement for all recreational drone pilots in the United States. It covers essential knowledge about airspace rules, safety guidelines, and best practices for flying drones. Passing this test is a crucial step in becoming a responsible drone pilot. Always keep your drone in sight and avoid controlled airspace unless you have authorization. Flying within visual line of sight ensures that you can see and avoid obstacles, other aircraft, and people. Controlled airspace is designated for manned aircraft, and flying a drone in these areas without permission can lead to serious consequences. Now, before you even think about takeoff, let's go through a quick pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checks are essential to ensure that your drone is in good working condition and ready for a safe flight. Skipping these checks can lead to malfunctions or accidents during flight. Make sure your drone and controller batteries are fully charged. A fully charged battery ensures that you have enough power for your flight and reduces the risk of your drone losing power mid-air. Always check the battery levels before takeoff and carry spare batteries if you plan to fly for an extended period. Check for any damage to the drone and update your firmware. Inspect your drone for any signs of wear and tear, such as cracks or loose parts. Updating the firmware ensures that your drone has the latest features and bug fixes, which can improve performance and safety. Calibrate your sensors, especially the compass and GPS. Proper calibration ensures that your drone can accurately determine its position and orientation. This is crucial for stable flight and precise control, especially when flying in areas with magnetic interference or poor GPS signals. And double-check that your flight area is clear of obstacles. Alright, ready for liftoff? Start with the basics. A clear flight area reduces the risk of collisions and allows you to focus on controlling your drone. Always choose a safe location for your flights, away from people, buildings, and other potential hazards. The left joystick controls altitude and yaw, while the right joystick manages pitch and roll. Understanding the basic controls of your drone is essential for smooth and precise flying. Practice using the joysticks to get a feel for how your drone responds to different inputs. Practice smooth takeoffs, hovering, and gentle landings. These basic maneuvers are the foundation of good drone flying skills. Start with short, controlled flights and gradually increase the complexity of your maneuvers as you gain confidence and experience. Once you're comfortable, try some turns and basic flight patterns. Practicing different flight patterns helps you develop better control and coordination. Try flying in circles, figure eights, and other shapes to improve your skills. When flying outdoors, choose a quiet, open space away from people and animals. This reduces the risk of accidents and allows you to focus on flying without distractions. Open spaces also provide more room for practicing advanced maneuvers and exploring new flight paths. Check the weather. Clear skies and minimal wind are your best friends. Weather conditions can significantly impact your drone's performance and safety. Avoid flying in strong winds, rain, or other adverse conditions that could affect your drone's stability and control. And remember, small drones aren't waterproof, so avoid flying over water. Water can damage your drone's electronics and lead to a crash. If you must fly near water, be extra cautious and keep a safe distance to avoid any accidents. One last tip: start with a nano or micro drone if you're a beginner. These smaller drones are easier to handle and less expensive, making them perfect for learning the basics of drone flying. They are also less likely to cause damage if you make a mistake. They're easier to handle, and great for learning. As you gain experience and confidence, you can gradually move on to larger and more advanced drones. Starting small allows you to build your skills without the risk of damaging a more expensive drone. Happy flying and stay safe out there. Remember, responsible drone flying is not just about having fun, it's about ensuring the safety of yourself and others. Follow these guidelines, practice regularly, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a skilled and confident drone pilot.